I am just trying to get my Instagram on also. Okay, let's try. Oh. Hello, hello. What does SLM mean? Right, what are we cooking tonight? It is Friday night. And hey, Nate. I was just looking to see if you were on YouTube. Oh no, why is the television on? Hold on. I almost never have the television on, but I'll be right back. Oh. I turned the TV on because I'm using the remote to hold up the camera. Oh, you just have to laugh. Oh, that is good stuff. Okay, let me see if the camera is any kind of way. That's good, isn't it? I don't know. Let's see, is this better? Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so, check it out. I've got this bag. I've got this bag. This bag from HelloFresh, all of which have not made it into the pan. So, oh my God. And I have 3 more in the refrigerator. I completely forgot about that. It has not been a good week for cooking in the kitchen. Things have been very busy around here. They're still very busy, but I have to get some of this food cooked, and I'm hungry. So, Charlie, you need something? Yes? I don't have anything on this right now, so you're going to have to do it. Okay, you ready? Charlie. Okay, so here's what we got. We are going to go with the chicken tabbouleh. Yes. Only instead of using the bulgur, how long does the bulgur take to cook? 15 minutes. Okay, maybe we'll do that. Charlie, you gotta wait a minute. Charlie, he's like, what's going on? What's going on? Oh shoot, I think I didn't wash the camera. All right, this is what it says. Put a half a teaspoon of harissa powder. Okay. Charlie, you have to wait a second. I know you smell it. Stop. Watch out. So we have a harissa powder, which is smoked paprika, garlic, cumin, coriander, cayenne, cinnamon, dill seed, bay leaf. What does it say? Half a teaspoon. 1. 2. Oh, and a half a teaspoon of salt. Okay. So how? Oh, what is that? Oh my God. How was everybody's week? I have been so crazy busy. But the good part about that is that I'm busy. More importantly, not that I'm busy, that I can be busy because I have been tired of not being busy. In a small pot, combine it. Okay, bring to a boil, then cover. So, we got that going. One of the reasons why I feel good is because I switched up my nutrition back to back to protein and strictly protein and protein drinks. That's what I've been existing on the past few days, and I feel 100 times better. My inflammation is going down. This dress is looking quite Pollyanna-ish, but it's all good. So hold up, we have to do this. Oh, we're gonna make a feta sauce. So, I guess the chicken is going to be in a minute. But what is this for? Oh, so this is just going to... Okay, so there are... Oh, the feta here. What must be for the feta? And what's the other stuff? Okay, so I gotta get my knife back. Do I want to have mushrooms? No, I don't think so. Okay, so this tomato is a little gooey. Oh, you know what? Yeah, no. That is not gonna work out. So I'm just gonna cut it a little bit in chunks. And then I don't really like the gooey part of a tomato, do you? So I'm just gonna kind of, I don't know if you can see. Oh, I hear it, it's cooking. I'm gonna throw this part out. So that's not a lot of tomatoes, so I'm gonna add some others. I'm kind of pilfering from other, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'm not gonna do that, never mind. Oh, okay, we got a lot of oil going on. So, put this on low, what does it say? To simmer. And that is gonna be for 10 minutes. Then this cucumber I gotta wash. So how was everybody's week? My week, hi Jack. How was everybody's week? My week was very good, very busy, increasingly busier. Today I've had 2 crazy deadlines that haven't even met yet. But I am hopeful that is gonna happen. It has to happen. Tomorrow, I don't know if we've talked about this yet. I think I've been a little bit quiet, but tomorrow starts the beginning. Well, the beginning was with the garage sale. That was kind of the beginning of getting rid of a bunch of things that were in my guest house that I have always called my girl cave. And now the girl cave is going to get turned into a man cave or guy cave or boys cave. I don't know what we call it, but it's going to be a place for my son and his friends to go and kick it. So I'm going to get displaced. But you know what? When they're at school, I'm going to go hang out in there. So I'm still looking for some sponsors who wanna get involved in the project, but at least tomorrow the sectional is arriving. So should be fun. But there's a whole bunch of work to do before that to get the room ready. like clean all the floors. And I'm the kind that thinks that you should, I have hardwood floors only in my house, well, except in the bathroom. And I'm the kind that thinks that you should clean the floors on your hands and knees. So it's kind of never simple. And considering that in my house, I just realized today that my back is, although it's better, it's not 100% yet. And basically, my guys are like, I don't know, they basically probably both have sinus infections. So nobody feels 100%. So it's going to be an interesting day. And my son does have water polo in the morning. And of course tonight he's out with friends. So I'm getting this dinner in because I was hungry and I was like, I need a bit of chicken. What do we have that I can make some chicken? And then I remembered this one. This is that tabbouleh bowl. So I won't have any of the tabbouleh. I'll just have the cucumbers and these scallions. There was cilantro that got kaput, so we're not having that in it. And yeah, I guess next I have to cut this and make the little sauce. This is going good. You know, let me just show you how this bulgur cooks up, because it really does cook up quickly. Thanks, Marcus. I am cooking a little bit of tabbouleh. It's in some bulgur to make a tabbouleh chicken bowl. So it's chicken, tomato, scallions, cucumber, the bulgur wheat, and then it has a little bit of a sour cream lemon feta sauce. So that's what's going on here. There hasn't been a lot of cooking going on here. There's been a lot of, well, I haven't been doing much eating this week, but everybody else has been doing a lot of eating out. And so everything, I don't even know how to cut this. Did you see this thing? Oops. So ask me what I was working on today. Especially YouTube. YouTube is going to want to know what I was working on today. I have been setting up my membership groups. So I guess that will launch tomorrow or Sunday. So keep your eyes out for it. There will be different levels. I gotta say my, yikes. I'm not cutting these very evenly, so I'm gonna just, there'll be a special level just for women. There'll be a high level for probably Probably people who want to do mentoring, I imagine, will be in that level. Because, I mean, not that I want to give away a deal, but it probably will be a less expensive way to pick my brain, I guess. So we'll see. I haven't. I'm going through all of the steps. It's not completely set up yet, so I'm not exactly sure. But it's all going to flush out at. But there'll be a lot going on YouTube. So for those of you who aren't on YouTube and you want to have access, you should head over and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can learn about the YouTube membership. And I think the first level is similar to the Instagram one. I think it needs a little more water. And you know what? I think I said this the last time. They made me put salt in it last time. I think I said it didn't need salt, and I put the salt in it this time. I'm going to put mine over arugula. So, I just need to some olive oil, and there you go. Give Charlie another one. Ready, Charlie? And then, oh, it said to make that sauce. So what do we do to make the sauce? Oh, but I gotta put the chicken. Oh, wait, the chicken. we gotta sprinkle this over it. And once I turn it, I will put more. So I think it is zest and quarter the lemon. I didn't do that. I don't know what I'm doing with the zest of the lemon. All right, Charlie. Still good. So it's saying to add water. I'm going to add cream instead. Yeah, it's okay. What's happening? What's going on this week? I haven't done any workouts. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back and read all those. Okay, let me just stir, and then I'll be, if you can hold on, I will answer the questions. But now that I saw that, I will address it. I have not done any workouts since July, when I did my trip in fall. Because it has been one physical issue after the next. It's been crazy. So, I'm not sure. This week is a definite no, but maybe the following week I'll be able to. Maybe the following week I'll be able to start back in a, you know, more of like a stretching fashion, maybe. Quite frankly, I'm even like afraid to go for a walk at the park because that was a month ago that tweaked my back. You know, today I will say my back has probably been the most iffy in the past 2 weeks. And that is not making me happy. So I suppose. Oh, evidently this is supposed to have some olive oil also. I just had to add a little garlic garlic salt for good measure because it does call for, you know, I know you don't see me tasting, but just keep in mind that this is just being made for me and my peeps. Hi, Mishima. How are you? Now, I do have to say that the one thing that is interesting about HelloFresh is that they don't put an expiration date on their stuff. That's kind of interesting. I guess this kind of comes like a blue cheese because it's kind of lumpy and thick. I know a little something about that. Oh, you can't make it up, peeps. Now, did you notice that the second that I started tasting the dairy, I'm wiping my nose? Does anybody else have that? That is, yes, I sure do, Brandon. Nice to see you. It's always scary when there's a chef in the house, in the audience, because you're like, oh my gosh, did I do the right thing? I mean, I am a kitchen cook for sure, but, you know, I'm just doing my own thing. But let me just tell you that if when you're eating something and your nose starts to run, that means that you have an intolerance to that. So take note of it. It's okay. I was worried if it wasn't. Well, that's good that you haven't ever had that problem with dairy. That means that you're not sensitive. I am definitely sensitive for sure. But every once in a minute. So I've actually been only having my protein drinks this week have only been plant-based. Okay, let me see. When you're going live on TikTok again, Beth, I always get notified there. I have notifications on for IG, only for you. Hold on. And it still forgets to tell me. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. The one thing that I learned that you should do is that you should add me to your favorites. You should add me to your favorites so that you can see my stuff. You know, I can't tell you what's going on because every day it's a different story. It feels like I'm not being shown because the numbers are so silly. It's crazy. But then when I look to see if it's attached to the hashtags, it is. So I have no idea what is the... I have no idea what's the situation with that. It's just very frustrating. That's all I can say. So any likes, any shares, any comments that you can show up with are add butter. What should I add butter to? Are all the best help. The best help. Doesn't cost you anything, just shows a little support, and that's how, you know, the algorithm checks you. Hey, Mr. Perry. Does anybody know if Quintus is here? Hi, Cadence. I'm trying to go back, but it's not so easy. I guess a lot of people passed through. That's very nice. Glad to hear that. Let's see here if I can get this lemon rolling. And then I'm going to come over here. Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, jiggle, jiggle. Forget that. Evidently, my arms are extremely jiggly right now. I guess maybe from this week of non-inflammatory things. There you go. It works when you work it. Now I'm just doing a little free-for-all here. Because why not? Okay, I think it told me to put some more of this. Salty. Wait, did we see? Uh-oh, and I think I need more. Oh, wow. How did it go all the way to the top? Oh, Knowledge, you are here. Oh, Knowledge. You know what it means? My arms are like that from weight loss. Trying to figure out if they have lipedema. Well, see, mine, Hopi, you can you see it? I don't know how you can see it. You can feel it, though. Are you going to be at the conference, Nikki? If you're at the conference, you can feel mine, but mine feel like a bag of pearls. So, yes, this is all from the weight loss. I don't know if you know this, Hoppy, but what we were talking about earlier is not general knowledge yet. So, but I did, at my highest, I weighed just over 400 pounds, so there's a lot of skin that had to get depleted. Cut. I think we're good. Okay. Because it is calling for salt, I'm just going to give one little thing over everything. The chicken is not salty. And then it's asking for some olive oil. So I'm going to just put a bit on the lettuce. It's arugula. I'm not sure if I said that already. And that was my own addition. Oh, I tried not to get any seeds in, and I got 2. Oh. I'm going to put the bulgur right in. Give that a little olive oil. And then I'm still on. And then I'm going to add the cucumber, lots of cucumber for this. Mine's going to have even more cucumber. I'm not going to have many tomatoes because tomatoes are something that if you are sensitive to nightshades, not so good. And I think I probably am. So I don't really want to do anything extra at the moment, seeing as I'm really trying to just get rid of this inflammation. Wow, that's a lot of tomato. Or cucumber, I guess. And then go half and half with this. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I should have left some feta to put on the top. It's tasty. Go back with the lemon. Put this in this away. Voila. Even Steven. What do you think? Looks good enough to eat, huh? I am going to put one more shake of the garlic salt, and a bit of olive oil. Get 2 forks. We use salad forks because they're smaller. And that is a weight loss tool. And if you hold on a minute, I'll be right back. And I will, oh, she can't see it there, huh? I'm just making a mess today. I gotta admit, I don't usually do that, right? Chicken tabbouleh salad. So I actually really made it. I thought it was going to be a combo, but it really came out. HelloFresh. Thanks for another good meal. This one's mine. Oh yeah, this is the hot. Okay, I'll be right back. I hit the TV again. Okay, let me see what we've got over here. Did anybody ever notice if Quintus was on over on IG? Okay, I'm starting all the way back at the beginning. I asked, what does SLM mean? I think back in the, I'm going to eat mine. I think back in the early days, I might have looked it up and found out something. What would be really good with this? Some sunflower seeds. I would always be in the kitchen. What are we cooking? Okay, bootleg Kool-Aid. So you now know what we're cooking. We cooked a tabbouleh chicken bowl with cucumber, tomato, scallion, and I added some arugula. And it has sour cream, feta dressing. Oh, Nate, you're double dutying it. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, this dress. This dress is great. Although I have to tell you that, honestly, it looks much better in person. I'm kind of surprised. What's cooking? Good looking. That's funny. That's how you know that she's cooking something really good. Hello, my queen. I wait. I'm good. It's crazy. Able. I'm always something. A kiss and from Venezuela. Hola from Venezuela. Something maybe, what does anybody say? I think you don't need to look at a recipe. You look talented enough, maybe. I think that might be something about that. I'm wanting to eat a lot of meat. What happened to the Monday workouts? You're so right. Detroit law. So the Monday workouts all went awry when I did the trip in fall in July. I'm a poet. Didn't know it. Which also happened to kind of co-occur with the time that Karen started doing a open water workout where she swims around a lake. And so it kind of was helpful for that. Thank you for the best wishes. Health and happiness. I feel like the health is finally turning, which will lead back to happiness because it has not been easy. What's up, Floyd? Ha! Please say my pounds. That's great. It's irrelevant. Good morning. What? Why is jiggling a weakness thing? Why is that of interest? Can somebody help me out so I can bring it back to my ladies? Oh, the TikTok of mine doesn't work for you. Well, see, that's weird. But does this work for you? And are there there's alerts on YouTube, right? So did you get an alert from both? I'm getting the last of the good stuff. That right there, that's the Italian in me. Never waste a drop. Is this for my diet? Well, thank you, Kyle. Yes, lady lumps. Lipedema. Lipedema rules with that. It's so good. Oh, wait, what looks wonderful? The jiggling? Is that what you're saying, Mishima? Swelling sausage in the house. Okay. Fascinating. Do I remember you, the avocado grower? I'm not sure that I do. That's wrong, I know, but maybe you could refresh my mind. It turned out good, Nate. It is chicken, cucumber, scallion, feta cheese, and arugula with some olive oil. and some harissa seasoning. Yes, knowledge, but why? Why is it wonderful? What's bars? Why am I not saying my pounds? Because it's kind of like, what does that have to do with anything? Do people go around asking each other their weight? I mean, most people have that conversation with their doctor and doctor only. Just saying. I look good in denim. Thank you. That denim outfit was perfection. Grilled chicken. This was kind of like grilled chicken because I just put it in the cast iron pan. I had a little olive oil, but I seared it with the seasoning. So it actually has like a little dark sear on it. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, good. I'm glad that it works, Nate. Nice. The chicken is working. Are you also decreasing your carb and sugar? Because you know there is a big connection between all three. And movement. Movement is key also. Okay, now see, this is just silly. That well, a friend of mine was telling me the other day that it's because when you're little, that's the kind of people that were around you. And so that's what you associate with as a ideal of beauty. Enjoy my, I think that means enjoy my meal. Thank you, I'm trying to. Okay, Ventura County. Swollen sausage. Do you make sausage? A friend of mine used to be a sausage maker, but he's passed on now. Oh, shoot. Oh yeah. Just can it. Just don't have it. I know that sounds weird, but just don't do it. It's much easier when you just don't do it. Oh, okay. Yes, things did go awry. Okay, so you concur to that. Okay. I can understand. It's wild. Which vibration? What do you hear? The air conditioning? Maybe? Oh. Now it's interesting because the phone vibration was the somebody was calling me, which I actually have to go because they're Becky's. That is enough for me. See, so I had about half of it. And then, well, maybe if I'm up until all hours, I'll have some more later, but probably just tomorrow. You have a nice night rest, and God bless also. All right, well then I guess we'll see you around, Swollen Sausage. If I have, oh, I'll tell you why it's wild knowledge, and then I'll go. If I have, I'm contemplating if I do a pop-up shop. I'm contemplating that. So if I do, you'll have to stop by if you're local. Yes, I love to dance. And okay, so knowledge. It's fascinating that it can be a good thing for men. But like for me, I was with my mother, who was taught that it was horrific to be this size, this shape, all of that. And to have, you know, what she thought was cellulite. And so she was always working on, she was always working to change that. She was not an exerciser until very late in life. The last few years of her life, she was big into exercise, but before that, she was not. But she was always on some kind of diet, and so I was taught that that's not how you should look, aside from society taught that. So it's interesting that there could be such two totally different sides of the coin, right? And I'm happy to say that now we're looking at so much more diversity and acceptance, and you know, I recognize what I disregarded for so many years, and I feel strongly that if I could do it, anybody could do it. It takes a lot of, it's a long journey. It takes a lot of mind shifting. It takes a lot of growth work, which is never easy. It takes a lot of having to question and re-question every thought that you have, and then replace it with a current one. But when you have any kind of negative thoughts, this works for anything. When you have any kind of negative thoughts against yourself, you always have to say, why do I think that? Who told me so? And is it true? And you might actually start with, is it true? Because usually you're going to say no. I mean, factually, is it true? And you go, well, yeah, Juicy told me. You go, well, why did Aunt Juicy say that? And what did she know? And is that a fact? And then you can break it down from there. And then as you keep doing that, it's very helpful. Knowledge, does that mean that you're back in SoCal? Yeah, the negative thoughts can really weigh you down. Well, it's true. In more ways than one. You know, a lot of times that just, you know, that affects our weight because it raises our cortisol, it puts us on a high stress, we're always in a fight or flight mode, and then we can't operate correctly. And so it's all very interrelated. Okay, I've got to go. Thanks for joining. I'm so glad that I actually got to make that full dinner. And glad that you were here to join me. And I hope you have a great Friday. Yes, the mindset is everything, and that is really something that we all have to work on, right? It's all change is the only constant. So we should constantly be changing and questioning what we're doing, how we're doing it, can we do it better? Because staying stagnant is not how we were meant to be. So, on that note, remember, put me in your favorites if you want to see my stuff. Turn on your notifications, regardless of where favorites is for Instagram. Regardless of which platform, turn on your notifications. And over the next few days, look for my announcement of my founding members for my YouTube channel memberships, because there's going to be a bunch of choices. So I hope to see you there. And we're having some fun over the past few days in the IG subscription. So, I imagine it'll be an expanded version over on YouTube. So, I'll see you again. Bye for now. Thanks for joining me. See you, Machine. Bye, Brandon. See ya, Knowledge. Glad to hear you're back. Nate, good to see you always. Hold on before I say it wrong. Swelling Sausage. Thanks for joining us again. Thanks for joining from Iran. All right. Thank you, Nate. Yes, I am on Facebook. Yes, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter. I'm all across socials. See ya. Bye for now. Happy Friday.